Hello, I am Dr. Miles. Picture this for a moment. A cardiac surgeon, in the middle of an emergency operation, looks inside a patient's chest. They do not just see a tired heart. They witness arteries clogged with a thick, waxy plaque, widespread inflammation, and blood struggling to push through narrowed channels. This did not happen overnight. It is the result of thousands of meals, thousands of small, seemingly harmless choices. Now, what if I told you that some of the biggest culprits are not the usual suspects like butter or steak? What if they are the foods hiding behind labels like heart healthy, a good source of fiber, or low fat? Today, we are going to pull back the curtain on the everyday foods that are silently contributing to heart disease in millions of Americans. One of these foods is something most of us consider completely harmless, a staple of a healthy breakfast, yet it acts as a quiet accomplice, putting your heart under siege from the very start of your day. This is not about fear. This is about knowledge. By the end of this video, you will be able to walk through a supermarket with new eyes, empowered to protect the most important muscle in your body. Let's begin with our first category, and it is a very common suspect: processed meats. Think about a typical day. Maybe a sausage patty for breakfast, a quick salami sandwich for lunch, or a convenient hot dog in the evening. Each of those meals contains preservatives, most notably sodium nitrate. An Oxford study showed that for each 50-gram portion of processed meat eaten per day, that is about one hot dog or 2 slices of bacon, the risk of coronary heart disease increases by 18%. So, what makes them so harmful? When sodium nitrate enters your body, it can lead to the formation of compounds that damage the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium. Think of the endothelium as a smooth, Teflon-like coating. When it is damaged, it becomes rough and sticky, making it far easier for cholesterol plaque to build up. Add to that the incredibly high levels of salt, which force your body to retain water and drive up blood pressure, and you have a direct assault on your cardiovascular system. But there is a psychological trap here too. The combination of salt, fat, and specific flavorings can trigger a powerful release of dopamine in the brain, creating a cycle of craving that is difficult to break. It is not just about taste. It is about brain chemistry. The good news is that your body has a remarkable ability to heal. Within weeks of reducing these foods, you can see a measurable drop in blood pressure and inflammatory markers. It starts with simple swaps. Instead of sausage, try a hard-boiled egg. Instead of a deli meat sandwich, try a hearty bean salad or leftover baked fish. Our second culprit is something a cardiac surgeon never wants to see you cooking with: refined vegetable oils. You may be trying to eat well, but have you checked the type of oil in your pantry? Soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower, canola. They sound natural, but they are industrial fats, high in omega-6 fatty acids. While we need some omega-6, the modern diet has thrown our ratio completely out of balance, sometimes as high as 20-1 in favor of omega-6 over the anti-inflammatory omega-3s. This imbalance promotes a state of chronic, low-grade inflammation throughout the body. When these oils are heated, they oxidize, creating unstable molecules that attack your vessel walls. It is like coating the inside of your home's water pipes with a sticky varnish. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition tracked over 100,000 people and found that regular consumption of these oils was associated with a 23% higher risk of heart disease compared to those using unprocessed fats like extra virgin olive oil. The solution is simple. Cook with extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed coconut oil, or pure butter. Your heart will thank you. The next food I want to talk about is processed breakfast cereal. You see the box on the shelf, with promises like fortified with vitamins and heart healthy, but inside is often a combination of refined sugar, hydrogenated fats, and grains that have been stripped of their natural value. A report from the CDC confirmed that over half of the calories Americans consume come from ultra-processed foods, and breakfast cereal is a primary offender. When you eat a bowl, your blood sugar spikes, forcing your body to pump out insulin. This is followed by the inevitable crash, leaving you tired and sluggish. This metabolic roller coaster, repeated daily, puts your cardiovascular system under immense stress. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology linked high consumption of added sugar to a 38% higher risk of death from cardiovascular disease. The healthy alternative? Simple, whole rolled oats, fresh fruit, and a handful of nuts or seeds. This stabilizes your blood sugar and nourishes your blood vessels. Now for a food that sounds healthy but could be silently harming your heart. Bottled salad dressings. You make a beautiful salad, full of fresh vegetables. Then you pour on a dressing that is a cleverly disguised inflammation bomb. Most bottled dressings are made from the same refined vegetable oils we just discussed, like soybean and canola oil. They are also loaded with hidden sugars, high fructose corn syrup, chemical thickeners, and excessive sodium. A Harvard study found that consuming just 2 tablespoons of a typical commercial dressing daily could raise bad cholesterol levels by as much as 8% in just 4 weeks. You are sabotaging the one meal you trust to be healthy. The solution? Liberate your salad. Use simple, whole food choices: cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, fresh lemon juice, or apple cider vinegar. Next up, the convenient snack that is everywhere: packaged nutrition bars. They promise high protein, low sugar, and guilt-free energy. But inside that wrapper is often a cocktail of chemical ingredients: high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, soy protein isolate, and hydrogenated oils. A 2022 study found that people who consumed the most ultra-processed foods, including these so-called healthy bars, had a 32% higher risk of heart disease over a 10-year period. The solution is to return to real food. A handful of nuts, an apple with natural nut butter, or a hard-boiled egg are far better choices. This next food is perhaps the most insidious, because it is so perfectly disguised as a health food. We are talking about the popular commercial whole wheat bread found in every supermarket. The package confidently states 100% whole grain, but the ingredient list often tells a different story: refined wheat flour, invert sugar, corn syrup, and cheap vegetable oils. A 2023 study in the Journal of Nutrition indicated that individuals who regularly consumed this type of industrial bread showed higher levels of vascular inflammation. True whole wheat bread is simple: whole wheat flour, water, salt, and yeast. The solution is not to give up bread, but to read the ingredient list. The fewer ingredients, the better. Finally, let us talk about fried foods and instant noodles. One small packet of instant noodles can contain nearly your entire recommended daily intake of salt, flooding your system and forcing your heart to work harder. They are also often made with unhealthy, repeatedly fried palm oil and trans fats. Studies have linked eating ultra-processed foods like instant noodles just 4 times a week to a staggering 58% increase in the risk of death from heart disease. Similarly, a 2021 study in the journal Heart showed that people who ate fried foods more than 4 times a week had a 28% higher risk of major heart events. The solution is not to eliminate, but to replace. Switch to baking, pan-searing, or using an air fryer. Every meal is a choice. You have the power to choose to protect your heart, starting today. Now we would love to hear from you. Which of these foods were you most surprised to see on the list? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this information eye-opening, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. To continue receiving clear, empowering health knowledge, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you for watching.